Hello, my name is Denise Walsh and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, I have been an entrepreneur for over 11 years and I have led countless leadership retreats, cruise events where we took people on a Disney cruise. I have led dinners and, just like experiences for people every single year for the past 11 years. Yet I still say this to myself before every event. And you might relate to this too. But before I get started, I'd love for you to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you haven't already so you're notified every time I upload a video. Okay, I don't know why this is, but it doesn't really matter what I'm planning, whether it's a birthday party for my son, a pool party for my team, or a stinking Disney cruise. This is what goes on in my mind. Nobody's going to come. Nobody's going to show up. Everybody thinks I'm stupid. Like, I have this negative self-talk that even though I have a decade of people saying yes and experiencing transformation with the events and services that I put together, I still have this fear and I still have this doubt. And guess what? Every single time, people show up. So what I've learned throughout this is like those thoughts aren't real. Like they don't mean anything, and what I've decided is to kind of separate myself from those thoughts directly. And I've decided, it's a consistent decision because it's something I have to decide every time I notice these thoughts, is that oh, well, that's not true. People come every single time and you've got great events and it's so fun and it's transformational and I can't wait and I know that it's going to bless people and I've decided that anytime those things are stirred up for me, I'm going to set them aside. It's kind of like watching yourself, like watching your thoughts, but deciding that it's for you or it's not for you. And when it comes to these types of thoughts, I've decided to remove myself from them, remove them from me, and not take them so seriously. See, at the end of the day, it's just a part of the game. Just a part of the mental game of taking steps forward and trying something new. And when I have those fear-based thoughts, I say, that's not true. And I work to continue to move forward. I don't know what fear-based thoughts you might have about people not showing up or not liking you or judging you or whatever the case may be, but I can probably guarantee that they're not true for you either. So the suggestion here is to kind of see yourself or like take a look at your thoughts outside of yourself. Like this is me outside of myself looking at my thoughts and then deciding which ones I want to own, which ones I want to move through. And then the ones that I don't, I set them aside and I recognize that they're just a part of the growth process. And they don't really mean anything. So we don't have to give them power. I hope this was helpful for you. And if you're interested in more of this type of information, I have 2 free resources. The Dreamcast, which is a podcast full of inspirational interviews and solo episodes. And then I have the Dream Life Design Map, which is available on my website. And it allows you to map out your full next year. And I know we all can be in a different place at this time next year, but we do have to start today. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one.